What's up, everybody? You're probably wondering where the podcast is that I've teased before, and let me be honest with you. It fell through. It's not happening, at least not in its current form. So there won't be this anime podcast as much as I wanted it to happen, but instead, because I'm not doing this podcast, I can basically talk about whatever I want, right? I have this carte blanche to talk about different shows that I would have held off on if we did a podcast, because there's some things that are just more interesting when you're talking about it with a group. Cough, cough, Rent a Girlfriend Season 2. Oh, what a train wreck. So, with this, I decided, well, I should probably do something a little different with my content. If you may have noticed, all across AniTube, at the end of every single calendar year, you'll see these videos that pop up where it's like, oh, the top 10 best anime of 2021, right? And you look at them and you're like, well, you've seen like a good deal of seasonals, right? You've seen maybe like 30, 40 of them, but you haven't seen all of them, right? You can't really make one of these lists unless you've actually seen all of them. And you can like avoid stuff and be like, oh, well, most people hate this. The score on Mal is below 6. Therefore, I'm probably going to hate it too, so I don't need to watch it. But that like eliminates the point, right? And because I have this like obsessiveness with like being thorough about like any sort of like list that I do, I was like, well, I can't really do one of these top 10 lists because it would take forever. You know how long it takes to watch like I think 150 shows? I think that's around the number of seasonals that come out every single year. It's ridiculous, right? And that's just like the main TV stuff, not counting ONAs, continuing series, all sorts of other stuff. It's a ton of content is what I'm trying to say. And I don't have time for that, right? There's all sorts of stuff I want to watch, and I don't want to like just limit myself to what's been released in a year. If there's like all sorts of other stuff that's cool too, I want to have like a mix. I want to be able to experience good stuff from all different eras. So the little twist that I'm going to put on this top 10 video is that instead of making a top 10 anime for a given year, right, that gets released in a year, how about I just do top 10 anime that I watch in a given calendar year? And this way there's a huge mix of different things. People don't have to be upset if I exclude stuff because for all they know, I didn't watch it in that year, so it doesn't appear on the list. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. The first year I'll really cover is 2020 because that's when I got like really deep into anime. I'll only be doing a top 5 for 2020 because I was watching several longer shows during that time period, so I didn't even hit 10 TV anime. And I'll also try to separate TV anime from movies and stuff like that because they're just hard to compare, really, right? They're two different mediums, and I think they both deserve to have their own place in the spotlight. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I'll be making a separate video for every single entry on these lists because it'll just be a good chance for me to talk more in depth about a given thing. People can watch whichever videos they want and not have to worry about spoilers if it's something that they've seen, whereas I need to put like timestamps in for a video that has like everything all at once, and I'd probably gloss over things when I'm talking about them. But yeah, that's my plan. So I'll be making the number 5 video for 2020 pretty soon. I'll probably stagger it out throughout the year so I don't like catch up, and it should be a good time. So look forward to seeing that. I'm excited to just talk about things that I like. I think everybody is. That's why everybody likes making those favorite videos where they're like, oh, this is my 3x3. This is every single anime that I gave a 10. Something like that, right? People love that kind of content. People love seeing it. People love making it. It's easy to make. So I'll indulge everybody and make it. So yeah, that's my update. This is Purple Hat Ally signing off. Hopefully see you all in the future. Thanks.